Bueno, lo habíamos dejado aquí el último día. Están mirando los gráficos porque he visto que la resolución de YouTube al final se quedó un poco baja en comparación a como lo estoy viendo yo aquí. Y estaba pues comprobando la diferencia entre los modelos de aquí y los modelos que he visto en el vídeo ya subido. Y hombre, tampoco es que este juego tenga aquí unos gráficos de la hostia, pero bastante mejor de lo que he visto en el vídeo sí que se ve. Así que no sé. Tengo los gráficos en alto ahora mismo. Los tenía en medio la última vez. La verdad es que no hay mucha diferencia entre medio y alto, por lo que estoy viendo aquí. Uf. Esto de explorar la base me da a mí que va a ser harto peligroso. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué nos encontramos. Cortador rayado oxidado. Me da cuanto menos un poquito mal rollo ese bicho. Pero bueno. La vida hay que ser valiente, ¿no? Hablemos con el bicho este lo primero. Cortador rayador, robo militar entre el apocalipsis, fuerte que sufrió graves daños en un tiroteo y le faltan algunas armas. Perchado alguno de los agujeros de balas. El generador eléctrico está a la vista. Es obvio que alguien ha intentado intentar reparar el robot. Vale, esto con mecánico 3 podríamos repararlo y seguramente haga algo por nosotros, digo yo. Este tío. De un infarto. Ya le hemos inspeccionado. Creo que no hay mucho más que hacer aquí. Fiambrera. Cuchillas de corte, Un montón de cosas. Aquí hay una maquinita. Hay más cosas para coger.
Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Vale, eso está con un explosivo. Vamos a entrar por aquí, yo creo que será lógico que vayamos en orden.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
Vale. Encadenado, será un prisionero. Me falta un brazo. Líquido negro. Una infección, una enfermedad, vale. Los cadáveres por grilletes. Primero sí los 4. Vale. No dice nada más al respecto. Ya está examinado. De otra forma voy a hacer con mi compi, ¿no? Lo suyo es hacerlo con esta. Ninguna caja que se pueda abrir aquí, ¿no? No parece. Veamos que nos encontramos por la zona. Voy con el tío de armas pesadas lo primero, eso no me gusta. A ver, esto mejor así, yo creo. Apertura imposible, vale. Vamos por aquí. Necesitaría subir un par de niveles por lo menos para poder hacer aquí las cosas con cierta soltura, por así decirlo.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Vale, esto para entrar aquí. Caso de granadas. Bueno, no pasa nada. Ya lo cogeré cuando llegue el momento. No suele gustarme coger cosas tan pronto porque, por lo que comprobé en un juego anterior, las cosas que coges en las cajas están adaptadas a tu nivel. Es decir, que si tú tienes nivel 20 vas a coger objetos de nivel 20. Si tú tienes nivel 3 pues vas a coger objetos de nivel 3. Entonces es mejor dejarse los cofres aleatorios para cuando tengas un nivel más alto para coger mejores objetos. O así funcionaba por lo menos el Wasteland 2. En el Wasteland 3 no sé cómo irá la cosa. Habrá que ir viendo. Imagino que es lo mismo. Vamos para el otro lado. A ver qué hay por aquí. Esto de aquí no lo he mirado. Aquí puede haber cosas interesantes también. Espera.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Una tostadora. Está claro que alguien ha oído mientras comía. Mal rollete eso. Vale, sigamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Una puerta.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you could make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Otro museo como el última vez. Un jabalí. 105 de vida. Solo hay uno. Vale, parece que solo hay uno. Creo que sería bastante... Muévete. No hagas el lerdo. Y no hay uno solo, hay varios, por lo que estoy viendo. Tengo que pillar una buena posición de tiro con todos. No, a ti... Tú lo tiras ya, pero no tienes nada que poder hacer. Vale, guárdate los estos para el siguiente turno por si acaso. Tú eres de... Rifle del ejército. Tienes un 26. Y con esto tienes un 16. Le voy a dar a emboscar con esta para aprovechar esos puntos extra de puntería. Tienes cuchillo. Lo mismo. Me voy a quitar de en medio. Sí. Pillando cobertura. A esto no le tengo a tiro todavía. Tú eres el del cuchillo y es lo único que me queda, ¿no? 7 PAs y me quedaría uno. Desde aquí son 3 de ataque, 4 me cuenta en cualquier lado. Aquí también. Voy a moverme hasta aquí. Voy a meter el cuchillazo y me voy a mover aquí. Así que sí que disparas, Vale, tú eres francotirador. Contigo no quiero pegarle primero. Contigo sí, sin embargo. Ya le tengo aquí al lado. Hace daño de espinas. Bueno. A ver qué más encontramos por aquí. Vale, otro tío de lanzamisiles. Por ahí, por allá. ¿Esto qué es? Cartel derribado. El mundo acaba ayer. Vale. Básicamente lo que encontramos aquí es un registro de todo lo que ha pasado en la base desde que cayeron las bombas nucleares. Es un montón de información y si no os apetece leerlo, porque tampoco aporta demasiado, os sugiero que paséis al siguiente capítulo, que os voy a dejar la línea de tiempo ahí marcada, ¿vale? No llego más, vale. Esto de antes, ¿no? Sí. Uf, con tu historia. Vale. De que nuestro gobierno ha caído, vale. Todos los Estados Unidos, sociedad en Estados Unidos, y aunque Estados Unidos ya no exista, pretendemos continuar protegiendo lo que mejor podamos. Hemos oído vuestras peticiones de ayuda por radio. La ayuda está en camino, etc. Este es el que hemos leído antes, de los intrusos. Criatura cuadrúpeda, identificada como no hostil, control no prioritario. La criatura permanece en el perímetro. Se aleja, sin intento de la intervención, bla bla bla. Estoy controlando, bípeda. Intruso apaciguado. Intervención de seguridad 9. Cojones, no entiendo nada. 28 del 11. Intento de reinicio de seguridad restantes fallaron en intento de reinicio, entonces por parte de la seguridad 15 incidentes con respuesta de seguridad fallida, sin respuesta 4000, intruso 34 clasificado como fallecido. Para intrusos 30, 39, este lo he visto antes ya. ¿26 del 8? Este es el que acabo de hacer. Estoy rayándome ya. Reinicio de generador o electricidad. Los servidores se reinician en alerta roja. Vaya, no sé ni cuáles son los nuevos. A ver, este, no. Esos pasos no me convencen, ¿eh? ¿Y cuál es el que había nuevo? Madre mía. Vaya lío. Me están rayando esos pasos. No tengo nada claro de dónde vienen esos reditos, ¿eh? Parece que hay mucho más aquí. Sí, esto de aquí, ¿no? Digo yo que serán los gendarmes aquí. Refugiados. Vamos a ver. ¿Estos aquí? No. ¿Dónde está el resto? De peña. Ahora sí, ¿no?
Please, don't shoot. Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bien, reclutas.
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us.
Muy típico lo de que tengan los invernaderos.
Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping.
Estos fueron los que estaban haciendo fuegos y
Don't
tal,
know what
como
happened.
antes.
Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Vale. Yo creo que puede venirnos bien que se queden aquí, la verdad. Seguramente podemos encontrar algún recluta entre ellos y quizás nos ayuden a reparar el sitio y limpiarlo. O sea que...
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance.
Hombre, si esto es gente encantadora. Comparado con lo que hay en este mundo, que te encuentras caníbales, te encuentras gente, o sea, estos parecen
and
tipos de lujo.
one of our people is missing, Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Pues, o sea, van a limpiar la base así en un momento. Pues también será apariencia. Oh, no, no quiero. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, es un armario. Ya bueno, lo típico. No, no quiero customizar ninguna apariencia de nada. Creo que estoy bien. ¿Qué más hay aquí? Aparte de camas. Vale, esto solo es alojamiento, básicamente, de todo el mundo. Encontramos gente, tiene guarros.
October 12th, 1998. 6. No, 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Ours to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They...
Hey dudes, hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before, have I? Rangers, huh? Cool, man, cool. I like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what? That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here? Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't, my name? Ned, something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about
Esto es
that.
peligroso siempre, porque nunca sabes si te la va a liar o si va a ser un recluta. Entonces,
Asked me about I kind of been here for a while. Couldn't tell you, man. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day, anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go. Man, I got everything I need. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta, and, you know what they say about dark damp. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are growing good.
vale. No es esto demasiada información. O sea, que el tío bebe agua de la pared de una grieta y caga en esos champiñones que hay al fondo y de ahí saca la comida. Maravilloso.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. And bugs. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure. Maybe. Sometimes kinda hard to keep track of how long it is. But let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy. Oh, man. That's so a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down, and then all these, then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in. Well, she was a woman. Dressed anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't, we talked, for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, Now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know?
Muchas gracias, como hablo este hombre.
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her. I think she said she was a traitor. Talked about how she had said I wasn't, well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
Yo no sería adecuado para sus clientes, o sea que era una caníbal, básicamente. Genial.
You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I ate a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the, there was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and
¿Pero qué dice este hombre? Está loco.
But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so...
Hablamos de otra cosa.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Because, oh, man, didn't you... Okay, like, well... So a guy I used to be friend, though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so he,
Vale.
And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Like, seriously. I told you, I thought he was my friend, you know? But, but he wasn't. Oh, man, yeah.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I'd really like to get out of here. Really. Cool, I get it, man. No pressure, but, I'd sure appreciate it. So...
Envenenamiento.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, alright?
Una seta, ¿eh? Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Que suena como si hubiese un perro o algo así. Como son los perros de fuera, ¿no? Claro. Tontería también. Vale, ahora tengo un loco aquí que no es liberar. Espérate, antes de hacer esto. Sweepy. Bueno, veamos a ver qué nos depara el futuro.
Oh yay! Thank you so much, man. Thanks for, the assist, dudes. I owe you big time.
Espérate, no te vayas tan pronto.
Thanks for, the assist, dudes. I owe you big time.
¿Hacia dónde se ha ido este tío? Pensaba que se iba a unir a nosotros o algo. No lo con esta gente, por cierto.
I wish more folks were like you, Ranger. Sure was kind of you to let us stay.
I wish more folks were like you, Rangers. Sure was kind of you to let us stay.
I wish more folks were like you, Rangers.
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need? Sure. Oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably, but Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of... Well, yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in. Living off I felt bad about that. He was cordial and those glassy eyes. Booby traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got seriously hurt. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids.
No sale el archivo,
Careful out there.
No, eso es todo nada.
People are
Me falta
people,
otra cosa.
and sometimes they need help. That's what the Rangers... Andy. Damn it. I was afraid of that. We've been locked up for days, but how did he... No. I don't want to know. Thanks for telling me, Rangers. I'll break it to the others. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Vale. Vamos a salvar al tipo este. Esto ya está visto. Tiene que faltarme algo por ver. A ver. Estamos ahí por un agujero en la pared, ha dicho. Tengo la impresión de que me deja algo, y no sé exactamente el qué. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. Esta puerta es la que no hemos podido abrir. Esta parte de aquí estaba todo bien, menos esto que no hemos podido entrar. Esto ya lo hemos recorrido, la parte de fuera. Esto de dentro hay un robot ahí que tenemos que reparar en algún momento. No sé qué es esto que está flotando por aquí, pero bueno. Y no veo nada así especial, aparte de eso. ¿Y esta N? El norte. Vale. Aquí veo algo. Pero esta sala imagino que se entrará por aquí. Serán los suministros o algo parecido. Vale, pues no me ha quedado muy claro el tema, la verdad. No sé, no saco nada en claro de todo esto.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
No, todavía no. Mecánica 3. Necesitaría. Vale. ¿Tiene alguno con hablar con animales? No me suena a mí que hubiese ninguno, pero yo qué sé. Por si fuese el caso. Ponía que requiere 3. Vale. Bueno, si consigo subir de nivel un poco, pues podré... Esta zona de aquí es lo que hemos visto antes. Estoy perdidísimo, Aparte de esto de ir girando las cosas, al final me está rayando más que otra cosa. Pero sí, esto no me suena haber metido aquí, porque esta es la entrada de principio. No falles, Susto. Oh. Requiere fuerza 4. Esto no requiere tanto. Vale. Aquí no parece que haya nada, esto es que lo he registrado. Aquí tampoco parece que haya nada. Esto es toda la base por dentro. Mejor ir a que ya está todo explorado. Vale, pues nada. Vamos a equipar a la gente antes de movernos. Ahora que ya hemos dado una vueltecilla por aquí. Atributos. Fuerza 2. 4, tienes las más pesadas, ¿vale? Y este tipo de aquí también tiene 4. Ok. ¿Fuerza 3 tiene alguien? No, solo este. Sí, de blindaje. Unas 4 blindaje. Joder. Qué exageración. Vale, este requiere fuerza 4. O sea, fuerza 3 que diga. Así que se le voy a poner a este. Tu blindaje 3. Blindaje 4. Blindaje 3. Blindaje 3. Blindaje 3. Blindaje 4. Blindaje 5. Blindaje 4. Blindaje 3 y blindaje 3. Y tengo aquí otro que blindaje 3. Ya está. Rifle de francotirador desecho. Nivel 3 de rifle de francotirador. 5 horas, francotirador. Desarmar, tendré suerte. Bueno, espero todavía. Yo creo que no hace falta todavía desarmar nada. No tengo habilidad suficiente. Luego cuando tiene una salida más alta pues recoge más objetos. Así que hay que aprovechar un poquito. Pensar un poco a largo plazo también. ¿Esto se puede hacer algo con ello? Modificar la dura. ¿Dónde? Y entonces a esto, por ejemplo, lo puedo modificar también. Vale. Balas de todo tipo. Objetos médicos. Modificaciones solo tengo estos. Un cargador. Creo que de momento no voy a poner con estas cosas. Registro de misión, a ver, ¿qué hay que hacer? En el centro de Colorado, ¿no? Bueno, me dice bastantes... Me dice hasta los niveles recomendados para hacer las misiones. O sea que... Buscar un carcelero para el calabozo y un médico para la enfermería, un intento para la armería y médicos para el garaje. Vale, pues está claro que lo primero es meterse aquí. Y irse al centro de la ciudad. Y a ver allí que nos encontramos. Estoy perdidísimo, ¿eh? Ya veis que no estoy hablando mucho, estoy intentando enterarme de todos los diálogos que hay por aquí, que son unos cuantos, como podéis ver, para ponernos simplemente en situación. Indicaros por aquí que soy de hablar con todo el mundo cuando llego a una ciudad. Me pongo a hablar con cada personaje y además sigo el orden siguiente y es empiezo a hablar primero por los que menos posibilidades tienen de decirme algo interesante y voy llegando al final a los que realmente pueden tener alguna misión o alguna historia. Entonces os dejo la línea de tiempo por si queréis pasaros toda esta parte de charlita con todo el mundo innecesaria.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen our family escape the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters. One by... Please, help my son! Welcome party at the lake!
Vale, este es el chaval.
No mercy on your soul, Colorado!
No shooting the prisoners. Understand?
Murderers! Death to Buchanan!
This is exactly what those Dorsey bastards...
I hope you die soon! How the hell did these Dorseys get into the city?
Oh, they won't last long up there. Some of the refugees helped the Dorseys.
Some of the refugees helped...
This is exactly what those Dorsey...
They won't last long. A few hours at most.
Por aquí hay que subir, ¿no? Cosa que no me apetece absolutamente nada de momento.
Extra! Cowardly
Cleanup
attack
crew
on
gets here
Colorado
soon.
Springs.
You're starting.
Taunt the prisoners all you want. They deserve it.
Imagino que la ciudad será bastante más grande que esto, pero bueno, vamos a mirar un poco así por encima. Chica.
Mom? Sorry. Never mind. Why? What do you want? No, please, I just need you to go away. Please. I don't know. We were... I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage. One of her men took me out of the cage to... I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here. Bye.
Genial.
A lot of folks were shot down in the street. Marshals cleaned up most of the bodies already. We came to Colorado Springs to be safe. Dorseys nearly killed me. Didn't have anywhere I could...
Doc Parker's helping the wounded at the Arapaho Garage. He ain't turning anywhere.
Vale, esto entra desde la casa. Imagino que la primera misión que tengo que hacer es la de aquí. Pero claro, esto es periódicos, ¿no?
Murderers! Dozens killed by Dorsey. New in town? Did you hear about what happened? Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then it took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it. Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take... Thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out. Oh, Marshal Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front. Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot. Only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it. Be careful. Might still be Dorsey's.
How does it feel now?
Dorsey scum!
Luego me recorro un poco más la ciudad.
How does it feel now?
This kid's going in the pillories next.
Die slow!
I hope you die slow!
We ain't gonna beg for our lives. Nelius Dorsey
I
lives.
hope you die slow!
Revenge!
We'll have our revenge.
How does it
Even
feel
we
now?
ain't gonna beg for our lives. We ain't...
No break bread! No break bread!
How does it feel now?
Vengeance!
Murderers!
Se parece al Dorsey que intentaste salvar cuando intentas
How
sacar
does
un
it
Dorsey.
feel now?
I hope you die slow!
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot. I made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people, and people here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some... Figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom, we were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives. I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything. Yes, I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me. I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped. No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know what if I'm to die. I'd at least like to do that right. Nice talking to you.
Murderers!
Y ahora hay que intentar convencer a este pavo.
I hope you die slow! Dorsey scum!
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart?
Marshal Quan. Impert Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey raiders, which reminds me, that Dorsey you requested stand trial? He was clearly guilty and sentenced to the pillories. A waste of my time. He did have this note, though, which you may find interesting. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience. You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the debt. That's the price in Colorado dollars.
200, ¿eh?
Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay. The boy will go to the pillory soon. His time is short. Mercy. I do not see the word in my law books. The patriarch is... My concern cannot be for his mother. It can only be for the law. Proceed. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans, as much as we might long for the world before the bombs.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kind of like it, too.
No, I do not.
And since you're the law around here...
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws, and for some offenses, we have a work camp on the plain. Minor infractions, like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct, are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup. Proceed.
Dorsey scum!
Vale, tengo que hacerlo de alguna manera para sacar el culo a este. Ahora veremos cómo lo hago.
If it's too dangerous for you, marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do... marshals. Finally. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour. It's maddening. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. My name is Lucía Wesson, daughter of... But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and we are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the day. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family. That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Ser más diplomáticos.
Well, you look capable enough, but no. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait. Sheriff Daisy, I will not... Please put in a word to the sheriff for me. If she'd only lend me a marshal or two, I'd rescue my family myself.
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said. Ha!
Someone's sure having a hell of a party, huh? All that screaming and fireworks?
We should build some more watchtowers.
Yeah, but we'll need to pull some resources from another district to do it. You the Rangers? Sheriff Daisy's looking for you.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry about that. Are you...
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up. Don't blink. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Bueno, hablemos con la pava esta.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul, I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you...
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Rangers, I'd love to trade war stories, but I've got Now, the Dorseys hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 families folk. Try to get... And please, take young Miss Wesson with you. I need that girl out of my hair. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
¿Y lo de darte un par de armas o algo? No, no. Eso no está bien visto, ¿no? Podías portarte. Una señal simpática. Venga, aquí.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, as Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I'm ready when you are. No good trick. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born. It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how, but there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious. Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all
Está
right.
bien.
Also a pain in the ass.
There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. At last.
Por supuesto voy a cogerla, vamos, sin dudarlo. Me está yo rayado pensando en no sé qué. Me carga el lío de que no se muera y punto. Mesa. medicamentos, por lo menos sabes algo. Nada, nada, nada. Lo dicho, ni un rifle, ni un asqueroso rifle. Ojo. Bueno, a ver qué hay por aquí. Cóctel molotov, está bien. Premier, ¿qué es esto? 10% de tasa de críticos y luego menos 10, vale. ¿Y esto? Vamos a hacer lo mismo, básicamente. Otro cóctel molotov. Su fusil. Registros izquierdo para comprar objetos. Comparar, no comprar. No muy útil.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate's... the attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only. Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. Good
vale, de
day.
momento no se puede pasar por aquí. ¿Cuál? Un gato. Un gatillo. Señor Ichi. Hola. ¡Oh! Ahora me va a ser un gatete. Qué bajo.
How does it feel now?
¿Esto dónde va? ¿No marca aquí dónde va?
How does it feel now?
Un momento. Esta chica que tiene de habilidades. No me va a ayudar mucho con la cosa de hablar.
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Sí, ¿no? A ver qué hay por ahí. Seguro puedo encontrar alguna cosa o puedo vender algo, yo qué sé.
Fuck off, we're busy.
Who did I stutter? I said fuck off.
¿Por qué hago esto? Pues porque tiene toda la pinta que la voy a liar, ya verás.
Hey, hands off, assholes.
Vale. Ok, no puedo robar nada, tampoco. Matones y huidas. Aquí no me deja pasar. Por ahí tengo penita. Me da que aquí tendré que entrar a liarla más adelante. No me está ayudando mucho esto, ¿eh?
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving. I'm glad.
Vale, ¿y dónde cojones se va al jardín ese?
They say freezing to death is the most painful way to go.
¿No hay un mapa o algo, por lo menos, para orientarme? Porque estoy perdidísimo ahora mismo. Vale, o sea, tengo que ir por la calle esta y hacia arriba.
Brave Marshal stopped Dorseys at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
Out of there, you sons of bitches!
Josiah, come on! Don't provoke.
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put.
Since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after.
Thank you. Keep an old man.
Killing myself? Can't you do this? You'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over.
Vale, vamos a mirar a Lucía. Esta que tiene de arma. Primero, una pistola, es de pistolitas, vale. Vamos a meterte algo más. Rollo... rollo un refrancoteador. Y rollo una armadura, por lo menos decente. Que hagas algo. Y ahora sí.
Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off!
Veamos. ¿Cómo me lo monto? Veamos cómo me lo monto. Vayamos por partes entonces. Todo lo del cuchillito. Solo lo último que debo ver. Vale, tú tienes un rifle de asalto, con lo cual ponerte por aquí sería una buena opción. Tú, el de las armas pesadas, también ponerte rollo por aquí.
I done told you! Don't come any closer! Nah, you're right. Huh, nice get up.
Phew, boy.
Vamos, ni de coña. Les dejo que se piren.
We'll clean up and here. Come on back after we...
Ni de coña, vamos. O sea, ¿a qué estamos jugando?